Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain's career has always felt like a weather report. Brilliant spells punctuated by stormy interruptions, and now at 32, he's staring at a clear but unsettling horizon. No club. After agreeing to end his contract with Besiktas at the end of August, a player once fated as one of England's brightest has been cast back onto the market, willing, according to close sources, to accept a significant pay cut for the chance to return to English football. That willingness tells you two things at once. First, that he still craves the game and a stage big enough to prove himself, and second, that time and injuries have narrowed the options. It's been a remarkable journey. Signed from Southampton by Arsene Wenger in 2011 for around £15 million, Oxlade-Chamberlain burst into the Arsenal first team with pace, power and a knack for arriving late in the box, making nearly 200 appearances and helping win multiple FA Cups while emerging as a dynamic young English talent. A move to Liverpool in 2017 for roughly £35 million followed, driven by a desire to operate centrally and test himself under Jurgen Klopp. And there he collected some of the biggest prizes football offers. Yet those seasons were repeatedly interrupted by long spells on the sidelines, and when he left Anfield in 2023, he carried with him both winners' medals and a long injury ledger. The switch to Besiktas promised a fresh start and yielded a Turkish Cup, but it also mirrored an old pattern, moments of real quality sitting alongside frustrating runs of absence. Now that chapter has closed, and the pressing questions are practical and stark. Can Oxlade-Chamberlain still provide sustained minutes and influence on the pitch? Or is he a short-term gamble better suited to a rotational role? Clubs weighing him up have to balance scouting reports and flashes of technical brilliance against medical files that point to recurring problems and hundreds of missed matches over a career once expected to reach even greater heights. There are realistic suitors, championship sides chasing experience and creative spark, mid-table Premier League teams looking for depth and tactical flexibility, and the fact that he's reportedly prepared to take a pay cut will increase interest from clubs that prefer lower-risk contracts. Birmingham City and other familiar names have been mentioned in transfer chatter, but the deciding factors won't only be money. Squad role, medical assurances, and a clear plan for minutes and fitness management will dictate whether any offer is sensible. For Oxlade-Chamberlain, personally, this is a crossroads. A chance to reframe the narrative from what injuries cost him to what he can still offer when healthy. A calming, technically gifted presence who can change the tempo, supply assists, and score the occasional important goal. But if the offers don't align with his needs, or if clubs decide the fitness risk outweighs the upside, this free agent moment could quietly become the start of a gradual exit from top-level football. That is a sobering possibility for a player once touted as a generational attacking midfielder, and it's a reminder of how fragile careers can be when injuries interrupt potential at repeatedly crucial moments. Whatever happens next, Oxlade-Chamberlain's situation is a story worth following. It's about human resilience, recruitment realism, and the constant math that clubs do between talent and availability. In the weeks ahead, watch for medical reports, training footage if he secures a short-term deal, and the tone of any contract offered. Those details will reveal whether this is an encore, a strategic signing, or the final chapter in a remarkable but weathered career.